Did you change your name? Is you the same one from UK or a different one? If you're the same one from UK, I'll open up this Dragon Ball Z I've been waiting on you for. I'm just waiting. I know YouTube normally takes like 2 minutes or so for everyone to join. I didn't expect everyone to join so fast. I was kind of doing something, but hey, how's it going? I'm gonna save that video again. My friend just made this video on TikTok. Obviously, I guess it's like a girl song or whatever else, but she did a good song dancing, so I do plan to do the same. Hey, it's me, Baldy. Red Pepper. Hey, Red Pepper. Yes, I do remember. Yes, I know you changed your name. Good seeing you. Hey, how's it going? If you want to see any of my recent content, I'd be glad to do it for you. I'm just going to go live on YouTube for like 25, 30 minutes and say thank y'all. Love you all. Appreciate it. Happy weekend. Happy Friday. Hope everyone's doing well. I'm going to try to go live on here too as well, but I'm going live every day on YouTube now that I got unbanned. But I'm not going to share that on here because I do certain things on there, but everyone do things inappropriate at certain hours and times on YouTube that I've seen as well. I don't, I was on YouTube live a minute ago, but I was just on TikTok live a minute ago, but I was on YouTube and I seen someone going live that had like over 1,200 people, and he was like eating hot sauce or do something and like just constantly spitting on the counter or just whatever else. But he was definitely like eating some hot sauce, and I'm sure he was suffering for sure. I would definitely not do anything crazy like that, 100%. I had a few shots. It is the weekend. Again, happy Friday. Hope everyone's having fun. But any recent content I did, I'd be glad to try to reform it for you right now if you want me to. I did a lot of things when I was on TikTok. I did a lot of things randoms as far as some country songs, and I posted a few of them here on YouTube. If you want, I can change my profile name, and you can know who I am. No, I know Red Pepper. I remember now. You change your name to Red Pepper. As long as I guess you change your name every time or whatever else, and you let me know. But definitely, you and a few other people, I remember the names that if I do go live, and I know it's not all the time, but I remember you for sure. As long as y'all stick around, leave a few comments or something like that, then I always remember you. But again, so I don't pay attention too much, but you, I always remember for sure. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. But I am waiting on my man Hollins. I do have a box of Dragon Ball Z that has a guarantee of 2 hits in there. So whenever Hollins do come back in, he is from UK. I know Chinatown, everything else UK. I didn't pay attention too much. It's been a while, but he hops into like you. And again, I appreciate all the support, everything. So I will open that up. Hopefully, we pull another God Rare, but we'll see what happens. In February, I'll be 36. I work out every day. I post my cardio videos. 100% facts guarantee every day I burn about 1,500 to 2,000 calories. I don't know if y'all can hear that. I think either two cats are about to fight outside. I posted a video of the cats, but definitely if there was a cat outside of here, if you maybe heard it real quick or something. But it's male dominance out here and stuff. But yeah, in February I'll be 36. I work out every day. I do cardio, not counting my working my abdominal muscles and stuff, which I show more. But I like to be respectful and keep my shirt on. But at times on the weekend I do drink. Hey, how's it going? Happy weekend. How's it going? Happy New Year's. Thanks for stopping by. But it's the weekend. We like to have fun. I'm an adult. I'm here at home. It's just me. I'm running 2 phones at the same time. I was making my little TikTok contents or posting them on YouTube at the same time. So if you want me to do something, I recently did. I'd be glad to do it. But again, work with me. I had a few shots. And again, people like to say it. I'm not cross-eyed or anything else. But again, when you do drink or do something else, I guess drinking for me, solely. But yes, I guess my eyes, I can notice my eyes getting a little crazy at some point in times. But when I really try not going live, then everything's okay. Well, it's on my profile, whatever else, but I don't share my name like people ask me on the other platforms. You can just call me Rise or Akuma. Rise is my nickname. It has been my nickname for like 8 years, Rise. I always called myself Rise My Night. I think it's still on YouTube, and I changed it on TikTok recently, but I think it still shows it or something like that. Rise My Night has been my name like my whole entire life. The meaning of that to me personally was just a night falling down, never giving up and rising up again. So that's why I just chose the name Rise My Night. That's just what popped up in my little head, and I just kept it my whole entire life. But hey, how's it going? Happy Friday, happy Saturday, happy New Year's. Thank everyone for joining by. If you got a song, anything I did recently, I do have like my personal 2 or 3 little favorite songs I can try to perform to kind of show you what I do. Um, and I got a new phone to kind of do what I'm doing now and going live at the same time. And the old phone didn't transfer everything, but I do love this one Jack Harris video I did right behind you. It was like the most favorite transition videos where I added everything that happened within like the few months and stuff like that. I did such a good job and I loved it. So I'm gonna post that again. The beginning of it's gonna be a little bit shirtless. I don't know if it's gonna show me in shirts, and it's gonna be about a minute long video, but it's gonna show everything. I do love that video. So I'm glad when I got that new phone, it hit a lot of the newer content and stuff I did, and it brought like the originals. I only went live, started posting videos, lip singing, talking, being in front of the camera, and whatever else in mid March, I think, or somewhere around there. So it brought up them old videos. So hopefully y'all enjoy them. If it goes viral, get a little bit of views or something like that, or it gets over 1,000 views, I will post the other original content that shows me shirtless and everything else that when I first started off in March or April of me going live and just posting videos or whatever else. And when I overdrink, I know my videos are shitty and my eyes get a little bit of cross-eyed, everything else. But when I put maximum effort in making my videos, I know the few ones I posted today should be good. No issues, no problem. And I was live on TikTok. People gave me them country songs, everything else. So I try to do my very best. So definitely save that song. I will do something with this one sometime tomorrow, more likely. Maybe it's just a joke. Maybe it's the time you thought they might find. Everywhere people did. It's just for me to sin. I must confess that I'll see it again next door. Hey, Holland, appreciate it. I'm just playing random songs. I was going to try to put maximum effort. I see nobody was in here. But anything I did recently, if you want me to try to do, I'll be glad to do it in front of you. That's how I felt in the damn for fucking 7 days. I'll be there for the highs and lows, give you mine. I'll be there for the highs and lows, give you mine. I'll be there for the highs and lows, give you mine if your heart gets broke, by your side when you're all alone. That's just me trying to have fun and just show you a little bit, but I'm going to stop it right there. Highs and lows, give you mine if your heart gets broke, by your side when you're all alone. I'll be there. I have seen the ultimate Goku pack. Let me stop this and pay attention to you. You talking about like a God pack in Dragon Ball Z? I can personally show you one that I pulled myself from back in 2000 and I guess 2000, 2001, 2002. I do have the original God pack set I pulled when I was driving in the car in my dad's limousine. I still have the old sets, everything hanging around if you want to see them. Okay. Give me 30 seconds maybe. I have a little bit of stuff on them as far as like Pokemon and like packs and stuff opened up. So I'm just gonna have to move everything, and I'm not quite sure what's in them, so I don't want to mess it up. I don't pay attention to too much. Yeah, okay. Should be this one. Okay, here we go. And I don't. All right, give me a. Let me go on YouTube right now, and I will say that Highs and Lows Prince remix. Highs and Lows Prince remix. What's my name? And I don't know if you was here for this, but during Christmas, my brother had gave me a Pokemon set to pay up for what he did. But my whole entire life, I don't, I can't remember your age. I think it was 16 or 15. But growing up, you're growing up as a parent or whatever else, you want to, do the best you can for your child or something like that. So my dad did his very best. I probably would have had thousands, or I would have been rich if I would have had my original Pokemon set. But I'll explain that at a different time. But so all my Pokemon had got lost. But Yu-Gi-Oh! And Dragon Ball Z, I still have from all the way, from 1999 to 2000, from trading in school, playing on the bleachers, like the old days, maybe you don't know about or anything else, like going to the library, just having fun, always battling. So yeah, so here it is. So this should be my Dragon Ball Z collection. And these are like cards that you can't get anymore. I think they're worth something, but I'm not quite sure. But they're just like these are just like little I want to say maybe cheap cards or something kind of. Then I'm gonna get into more of like the main cards and stuff. Okay, so here goes now to like more of the main cards. All these are so old. All the way from like 20 years ago, more than 20 years ago. 20 to 24 years ago. From Napa, Dubai, all the original anime and stuff. Some of them are first edition and stuff like Pokemon, everything else. I haven't looked up prices on some of these. I didn't sell any of them. But I collected everything when they like had originally came out, and I had Yu-Gi-Oh as well. Yes. Let me show you. Let me find Broly. I know I did have one page that was Broly that I kind of put together because I had got the VHS, the tapes and all that shit, like CD players, MP3, all that old stuff back in the day. I have it somewhere in my closet as well too. But let me find Broly for you. I know I have a page of Broly, like the movies I bought. I think if I remember correctly, he's coming up here. He should be coming up in a second, maybe. Yeah, here's started the movie sets a little bit cooler right here. So I know Broly should be. Yep, there he goes, my boy. But I buy Dragon Ball Z in the new sets too. And I apologize, I don't show y'all, but yes, here is the original like Broly 1 movie and 2 that came out. So here's the sets of those. And there's Cooler 2 from the movie as well. Like I said, this is like from the original DBZ, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball movies that came out. Oh, yeah, I love that one too. Okay, it's good seeing that card as well. That Broly right there grabbing Goku in that first original Broly movie. Um, as far as limited, I'm not sure, but these did come from the original VHS, whatever you call them, the tapes. They don't make anymore. They go to DVDs now, or you stream it live, whatever else. But these all originally came from the tape, so I know they should be worth something. And like with Yu-Gi-Oh as well, with the I have it over here, but I have a really good Gohan card, but unfortunately it does have a little crease in it. But I do have a really good Gohan card that you can't get anymore. But definitely, I want success. I'll show you real quick. But this would be my most pride and joy. And this came out of the God pack I pulled like 20 years ago or more. You can see they call it a different name, and this is called DBZ Score. The newer sets is like, Dragon Ball Z Fusion, Dragon Ball Z Masters, whatever else. But back in the day, this is called DBZ Score. And I can't remember the holographic they call this, but this is it for sure. And this is a limited edition one. And you can tell right here from this little dot. If this is completely black, it's unlimited, and they make multiple copies. But since this is holographic here in the bottom, it's limited. And this came out of the God pack, which I'm going to show you here in a second. I'm going to show you the rest of the cards. But I guess this is one out of the 12 or 13 cards that came out of the pack. I want to say on PSA and Beckett, there's only one of those that's graded as an 8 or 9. Maybe if I send it to someone, if they can fix it properly. I did see like a little crease in the back or like a stripe or something. I don't know what it would get, to be honest. I would say you'd probably get an 8 as well, or a 9 if you send it PSA. They're shady and bullshit as well. That's Goku. That's Goku from GT. I'm going to turn the music off, but that's Goku from Dragon Ball GT when he fought, not, I want to say Shinron, but the dragon that had the Dragon Balls in his chest, the 8 of them and stuff like that. That is Kid Goku. I don't know if you watch all the Dragon Ball Z series in error, but this is from Dragon Ball GT. I don't like the word, but they said it was canon when they came out with Dragon Ball Z Diorama. It's almost the same, but this was the original Kid Goku that came out in Dragon Ball GT years ago. And then they came out with Dragon Ball Z Diorama, and they changed Kid Goku a little bit. Yes, okay. If you love Dragon Ball Z, please do me a favor and watch Dragon Ball Z GT. It shows baby Vegeta in different forms too as well. Vegeta was like a little badass. He looked like a biker almost, wore a vest and stuff like that. And you get to see them in the 8 forms, Super Saiyan 4, and they was fusing and shit like that. You have to watch it again. Diorama was really great. As far as new technology, everything that comes out, CGI, whatever else you want to call it, AI, all that bullshit. It's got, it was better. But even back then in the day, like Dragon Ball GT was like so great. That was the first time you got to see like Kid Goku. I think Piccolo and all them two became kids, whatever else. And again, this card is 20 plus years old. And it is a limited edition before that little star right there. Like you can see on these other ones right here, and I'll show you real quick. Maybe it doesn't. Yeah, I don't think you can. You can't really see the little star in the bottom. So they made multiple copies of these other cards right here, but these ones right here are limited. All right, so now let me. So it's starting to go to GT a little bit, and I think okay, it is. Yep. So now it is on that page. So this where Goku would have been originally. That card I just showed you right now, Kid Goku. Yep. Okay, here we go. Sorry, I was looking at the other phone. I watched Diorama, didn't like it, was low-key buns. Yes, at certain parts, but I think towards the end, everyone can agree when there was fighting and shit like that, like the animation and stuff like that was so amazing. But I'm going to get back to this. But this where that card I showed you originally would have been at. And this is 9 cards right here, but you can, maybe you can kind of see it. Maybe like the Kid Goku, but every card has a different holographic like animation like that Kid Goku. And this came out of the God pack. All these cards are holographic right here in with this one page right here, where that Kid Goku would have been. And they're, I guess it looks like 11 card pack. Because this card doesn't have that same holographic effect right here. But this one does. So I guess it was a 10-pack. 10-pack of DBZ scorecards, I guess. So that was my whole God pack. And I still saved everything completely. It gets to a few more GT, whatever else I collected. You probably don't know any. Do you have any Venma or Chi-Chi? Yes. Okay, give me 1 second. I'm gonna show you real quick. Give me like 30 seconds. I'm gonna put this book away. But it came all the way from GT. I collected all the whole series, but I'm gonna go to the very end real quick. Y'all probably don't know about it, but I don't know if it's still around. But Shonen Jump, whatever little promotion cards it came out with, I don't even know what this is called. I'll probably see it in the back real quick. But like all these other cards, okay, here it goes. Yeah, Neopets, Duel Masters, Versus System, like all these like promotion cards. I don't really know. I didn't look at these two. I probably should look at these as well, but these are like a few little Pokemon cards I still had from back in the day. A few little commons. I don't know about this crawdad, but it is holographic. All right, so I'm gonna put this away right now, and I'm gonna show you real quick. But yes, as far as yeah, here we go. And it's just little balloons. Like I sell on eBay as well too. So this, I don't. If I ever eat at home, I get anything to go. I don't keep food here, but it is a bad weather storm advisory, whatever else. So I finally bought food and kept it here at home. So I don't eat on the table or anything else. I ship a lot of stuff to eBay almost every other week or daily, something like that. But yes, as far as cheat cheat something else, I probably can't find one off the bat. But yes, everything over here is Dragon Ball Z, One Piece, Attack on Titan, Pokemon. I'm just going to grab one thing over here just to show you real quick. And again, this is so disorganized. But from promotion cards, every like a lot of things over here are like worth $20, $30 more, whatever else. Eevee, whatever else, Pokemon right here. And they get this Dragon Ball Z right behind it. I buy every new series or whatever that comes out in Dragon Ball Z. I buy it. From promotional cards, still kept in there, still things like again. This card's probably like $15, $20, somewhere around there. Uh, that's not the best Umbreon, but you kind of get the picture again. But yeah, it's so disorganized. I don't have the time and attention, but I used to make all my video cards content. I do love that Gogeta though. Yeah, Gogeta. I do think that is such a beautiful one though. It is a uncommon or okay, a super rare, probably not worth too much, maybe $5 at the most or less. But such a beautiful card in the artwork. Dragon Ball Z has the best artwork guarantee. Oh, Hollins. I think yeah, Hollins is back. Hey Hollins, you want me to open up that pack of cards since you're here? Oh, that's a nice Goku as well too. And again, a lot of these are just like super rares, uncommons, and stuff like that. But no one can beat the artwork of Dragon Ball Z. They put so much and stuff like that. And I had I bought that manga 2 set that came out too as well. And every time I sell something on eBay or whatever else, I always throw in like little extra Dragon Ball Z cards or ask them what's their favorite character. But okay, so there's I definitely should have had a cheat sheet, but I'm not going to spend too much time. But you basically get it for 100% out of like fucking thousands of cards that's sitting over here that's not even counting the other area you're not seeing at the moment, and what I got in my closet and other bullshit I had. Yes, that's like definitely there's many chi-chis in there. I just sold one of my recent Godwares to do investing in crypto and buy this secondary phone like I have right now to go live and what I'm doing for y'all at the moment. Um, but I do have this one left, which I do plan on selling, but it's for a very good reason. I still have this one left in a PSA 10. What is this? It should be Gogeta, Godrare, Fusion Reborn. And a PSA, I guess right now is currently going for like 1,400 to 1,700, give or take. But in a Beckett 10, it would be more. But PSA and Beckett is very shady. And PSA just bought Beckett out recently that I'm aware of, like maybe 3 months ago or less. And I won't get into it, but yes, PSA will give you a shitty ass grade and buy it, buy it from you cheap, and then crack it, and then put it at a higher label, and then it's a profit thing. Like Minnesota, what it's a scam. Everything else that's going on right now, it's a scam. So PSA is such a bullshit company, but it is the best one at the moment. So there's nothing I guess you can really do about it. I think Tag is the way to go because they use AI in the computer system, and it's a 100% like guaranteed. PSA and Beckett, they can just do whatever they want, which is not right. So that's why certain people get black labels, and the cards I do have, or if I was to send this off to Beckett right now, it should get a black label. It is so clean, nothing wrong with it. Came straight out of the pack, sleeve, everything. It got a 10 in PSA. And I do love the artwork as this. And I did promise myself, out of the two God Rare cards I did pull, and Hollands, I don't know if you're still here, but I did buy a box of the new series that just came out, Fusion Rivals. There's two guarantee hits in here still, so I don't know what it could be. So hopefully we'll see what happens. Hollands, you want me to open this up for you right now? I probably will wash my hands, throw up some Dragon Ball Z theme music, and probably be back in about 1 minute if you want me to open up this and see what happens. Just give me a thumbs up, okay, or something, and I'll do that for you. I'm going to fix this up real quick. My man Vegeta. Well, I'm going to take this off the stand and show you this little area real quick. Again, it's very disorganized. Where did I pick? Okay, there's Gogeta. I sold my recent okay. I sold my recent God Rare. I showed this with y'all, and again, like I just said, I sell my cards on eBay or whatever else. I'm gonna start doing on TikTok here soon. But I just sold my other God Rare for $2,800. And I put all that, most of it into crypto and to buy my other phone and, a few other little things, whatever else. But I'm going to show you this real quick. I'm going to flip it here in a second. I hung up a few more things to try to make my little live videos, stuff like that. Fucking more Pokemon cards over here. And, yeah, so many more cards. But here we go. I'm going to flip it. All right. I probably don't want to see that, so I'm going to move it real quick and be respectful for y'all. I'm just going to throw that on the floor. Okay, so yes, it is so disorganized, and yes, there is a cheap tea over here, like a fucking Charizard, just laying around. But everything is covered in a case, whatever else. And again, there's One Piece, so many shit back here. I tried my luck in like NFL a few times, rubber bands, and again, I ship everything off. I just do a whole bunch of stuff over here, but when I did make my original content, I got lucky and pulled quite a few little good cards in One Piece as well. Shanks, I watched one movie. I didn't watch everything, but Shanks is definitely my favorite for sure. I love the swords, everything. Pulled quite a few nice little cards from GT as well. Pokemon too. Everyone loves that little Charmander one right there too. That little promotion card. And I did apologize. I didn't want to do it, but I kind of had to because I got so much stuff tied in investments already, and so many things dropped. So I'm gonna seize the opportunity and eventually get my God card pack again. But those are the two cards I have at the moment. I think I will sell this one eventually, maybe. But I kind of don't want to. That's a little bit sentimental value, a little bit right there. My brother gave me that one for Christmas this year or last year. Secret Rare Goku. I do love this card. I can kind of show you a little bit, but it's like a transition card. Depending how you look at it, he's invisible, and then you can see him like you see him right there. But that is such a cool looking card too for Fusion World. Obviously, you got to have Mewtwo. I think this one came. This one was from the newer set. I think I bought a whole case of this one. I spent like over $1,000 trying to pull another God Rare, and I didn't. Hey, hope the basketball game goes good tomorrow and you have a good time. I wish you the best luck and hope you win. Hey, yes, Hollins. Same time tomorrow. I'm paying attention now to the comments. Sorry, I was showing around. Now I'm paying attention to the comments. Same time tomorrow, or you want me to go a little bit earlier? I know you're in UK and our time is different, but yes. Okay. Well, let me move something because I want to get banned, and I know you're a little bit younger, depending who's here. Okay, here we go. I'm trying to fix this Pac-Man machine, but yes, I do have Dragon Ball Z cards, everything here as well. I'm gonna take you over here. I got to take the trash out tomorrow. I sleep on the couch, doing a few videos on TikTok and everything as well. But yes, you can only, and this is not even counting what I have in my closet. There's thousands and thousands of cards here. I went to the gym earlier, just my bag and stuff, and a little bit of towel, my jiu-jitsu equipment. All brand new packs of Dragon Ball Z. I got Reckless, opened up all my sealed Pokemon packs, stuff like that. But yes, that's not counting everything that I have. And these are from like the sets that came out earlier, from like the Master Series sets. And I have so many more stuff in my closet. It's 8 a.m. or p.m. Hey, well, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I'm glad I'm entertaining you. I'm gonna try to keep going live a little bit more often, but I just thought I'd show you. I'm at my home now. I thought I'd show you a little bit. I'm not here too often. Yeah, there's like a little bit of dust, whatever else. But again, I'm not. No, I do not play Fortnite. Any little bit of free time that I do, and I post it every day. I do 2 to 3 hours of working out, everything else, and I may watch a little bit of TV. And I'm looking forward to the UFC fight tomorrow. I just downloaded Paramount, so I may try to watch a show or something on there. But again, a lot of these cards too, I try to take care of them too. These are from the older sets. A lot of super rares and special cards too. I'm just going to show you real quick. I tried, some of these cards I was trying to sell on eBay and stuff too. I try to put a little price tag. A lot of them were like $3, $5, $10, $15, $20. So many cards, and this is my home. I'm hardly here. I work all the time. Got a outside inside camera, but fuck, man, like I get magic. What the fuck is this? I think One Piece. Yeah, okay. Manga. Anything you can imagine. Like I swear, it gets so crazy. I did. Like I bought everything, and then that's not even counting what I have over here. Yu-Gi-Oh, everything else. I have all that, and all the Yu-Gi-Oh and Dragon Ball Z. Like I showed you recently, I still have all my Dragon Ball Z and Yu-Gi-Oh cards from 20 to 25 years ago. Hey, good night. Thank you so much, Hollins. Appreciate it. And again, I've been saving that for you. I didn't do anything. I promise there's still 2 guaranteed hits. So hopefully there's a God rare. But have a good night. See you soon. Have a good game as well, and good luck. But I think that may be a good sign. Maybe out in my YouTube live. Yep, I just wanted to go live like 25, 30 minutes, but it's been 35. But I just wanted y'all to see me. And again, thank you for all the likes, support. Hopefully y'all enjoy my content. I think I'm done making videos for today, but if I do, I'm only going to make 1 or 2 more at the most, and I'm going to call it quits. I'm not going to go live anymore or do anything else. I'm going to enjoy the rest of the night, and tomorrow the UFC fights are on, so let's see what happens. Hopefully y'all like UFC as well, and it is the first fight on Paramount. It is a stacked card, so I hope I'm more than 100% sure Paddy Piblett's going to win against Justin Gaethje. But we'll see what happens. But I do think it's going to be, if anyone's planning on doing any bets, I'm almost certain it's going to be 3rd or 4th round. It's going to be by submission by Paddy. Should be 3rd or 4th round, one of them. I don't know which one, but I really do feel like it's going to be a submission. But have a good night. See y'all later. Hollins, everyone, thank you for all the likes, support, everything. Check my page out. Maybe you enjoy it. Leave a good comment. If you want to leave anything negative, depending how I feel on the day, I will respond to you. If not, I'll just ignore it. But love y'all. Thank y'all. Have a good night. Happy weekend. Happy Friday. I'll see y'all maybe Saturday or Sunday, depending. But I'm going to post multiple videos. But have a good night.